Hey, happy Wednesday with the Word. I'm so glad you're here. So, listen, today we're going to talk about this one word, sacred. All right, let's look at Daniel chapter 5. Here's what it says in the first four verses. Belshazzar, the king, held a great feast for 1,000 of his nobles, and he was drinking wine in the presence of the 1,000. When Belshazzar tasted the wine, he gave orders to bring the gold and silver vessels which Nebuchadnezzar, his father, had taken out of the temple, which is in Jerusalem, so that the king and his nobles, his wives and his concubines might drink from them. And then they brought the gold vessels that had been taken out of the temple, the house of God, which was in Jerusalem. And the king and his nobles, his wives and his concubines, they all drank from those vessels. And then they drank the wine, and while they were doing that, they praised the gods, that's little g. They praised the gods of gold and silver, of bronze, of iron, of wood, of stone. They praised those gods. All right, so here's what happens. If you're unfamiliar with the story, I would read Daniel chapter 5. It's pretty amazing. So this mystical hand comes out right there while they were drinking. And this hand comes and writes on the wall right next to them. And we'll find out later from Daniel, he will interpret these words. It's a prophetic word against Belshazzar. And it says, basically, you've been weighed and measured and you've failed. And so your kingdom will be ripped from you. And sure enough, that comes true. That's going to happen in Daniel chapter 5. We'll see all of that unfold. But here's the deal. Here's the choice that Belshazzar makes. You see, he's a king and he's enjoying life. He's got all of his partiers, his revelers right there next to him. And he decides while he's drinking, he needs to drink from something even better. So he calls for these cups, these vessels, these things, these instruments that were used in the temple of God back in Jerusalem to worship God. These were holy things. These were sacred items that he treated like regular, everyday items. And that's the same choice that you and I have today. We have the choice to treat that which is sacred as that which is mundane. I wonder what you would choose today. Will you choose to honor God in a very specific way? I mean, think about all of the things that he has created. He's created the sunshine. Will you honor that, or will you treat it as mundane? He's created music. Will you honor that? Will you listen to that which is pleasing to God and to you, or will you treat it as mundane? He's created drink and recreation and life. He's created all of these things, and we have the choice to either make them truly holy or treat them like they are not much of anything. Choose you this day which one you'll do. Will you treat it like it is holy? Will you treat the sacred as such? I hope you choose well, and I hope you have a fantastic day. God bless you. I love you, and I'm praying for you.